we will see some of the examples on this topic. Basically these examples are very interesting one and very simple one. If you get a basic idea related to this type of examples, I assure you that you can easily conquer the examples which they are going to ask you in SPPU, end sem and in semester examination. So these are typical examples that we have taken from previous year question papers of in semester examination as well as end semester examination. So these examples are very essential one to understand, so that you will get a proper idea related to the theory that we have studied already in previous lectures. Okay, so one by one we will see these examples. The first example is that a 20 mm diameter jet striking a solid vein at 50 meter per second. Find the force in x direction, work done and efficiency if the plate is fixed and normal to the jet, and second condition is that plate is moving with velocity 28 meter per second in the direction of the jet. So here is a condition that here we have a kind of jet having diameter 20 mm. This jet is striking this plate when the plate is fixed one. So let us first of all take a first condition that the plate is fixed one. That's why u is equal to 0. U is nothing but velocity of the plate. So if we have such a type of condition related to that of your example, the first case, we have to find out force in x direction, work done and efficiency. So first of all we will see what is given in the example. So diameter of the jet is 20 mm. The velocity v of this particular jet is 50 meter per second. So these two things are given in this numerical. One more thing, for second case they had given you the velocity of the vein is 28 meter per second. Now what we need to find out, for every case I will write here to find the force in x direction. So first of all we will find out the area, cross sectional area AC is equal to pi by 4 into d square, and it comes like 3.1415 into 10 raised to minus 4 meter per meter square. So this is the cross sectional area. This one is essential thing related to the solution of this numerical. So from impulse momentum principle, for flat plate, the normal force Fx is equal to rho a v square, where rho is nothing but density and the density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube into the area, cross sectional area. Already we have found out that value into 10 raised to minus 4 into velocity. Now velocity of the plate is jet is 50 meter per second and it's a square. Okay. So what you will get at the end is nothing but 785.375 Newton as the force exerted on a fixed flat plate. Okay, now if we have found out this thing, if we don't have a displacement because this plate is fixed one, so work done is equal to force into displacement. So that force is basically 785.375 Newton into displacement in this case is 0. That's why this whole quantity will become 0. Similarly, the efficiency is equal to work done upon kinetic energy given. So 0 upon that kinetic energy 1/2 mv square will become 0. So we have these two things, work done is equal to 0 and efficiency is 0. So I have taken this particular thing deliberately into this particular lecture in such a way that in this numerical in such a way that you will get a better idea how we can say that easily for fixed plate work done is always 0 and obviously the efficiency is also 0. Now here again we have another condition that this jet is coming, the jet is striking the plate which is moving with velocity 28 meter per second. Now here is the second case that we have to understand. The plate is normal to the jet direction and is moving with velocity 28 meter per second. So if it is so, while striking the plate, v1x is nothing but what we call as a velocity of the jet before striking the plate is v minus u, that is what we call as a vr, that is what we call as a relative velocity. If it is so, then what will happen? That thing we will see. Okay, so force Fx for such a case is that m dot v1x minus v2x. M dot is what we call as the mass flow rate is equal to rho a v. So while striking, that mass flow rate is, or we can say that velocity is rho a v minus u. So rho a v minus u in bracket v1x is nothing but v minus u. In x direction, the velocity of the jet after striking the plate is 0. So equation will become rho a v minus u bracket square. This is what we call as a fx. Already we have derived that thing, but for the sake of recapitulation of concepts, we have taken it again. Now fx is equal to this value, so fx, we will put all these values in this equation. 1000 into 3.1415 into 10 raised to minus 4. Already we have found out this value of area into v is 50 minus 28 bracket square. So we will get that particular value as 152.0486 Newton. You can carry out that particular calculation at your own also. Now work done is equal to force into displacement. So force is nothing but Fx into the displacement is u. Now here is the case that you can directly find out the force in such a way that 152.0486 into the displacement is 28. Now see, the force is in Newton into this velocity is in meter per second. So this implies that Newton meter per second is equal to joule per second. So here we have a kind of thing where work we are getting as something like this in joule per second, that is in watts. So this is what we call as basically rate of work done, because work is in work is in joule and the time which is given in second. So here we have work done with respect of time, or we can say the rate of work done, and rate of work done is what we call as the power if we multiply it by 10 raised to minus 3, so that you will get that particular value in kilowatts. So work done what we are getting is 4257.361 watt. Now if we have to find out efficiency, we must have to find out kinetic energy is equal to 1/2 into m dot into v square. So that particular value of basically kinetic energy available is given as 1/2 into mass is nothing but rho a v into v square, and it is given as basically like this 1/2 into 1000 into area is in 3.1415 into 10 raised to minus 4 into velocity 50 into v into v square is nothing but v cube. So directly we can write that particular value like this, and it will come up like this 19634.375 watt. So this is all about related to that of your basically value that we have found out for the kinetic energy. Now last thing is nothing but the efficiency. So efficiency can be found out efficiency is given as efficiency of the jet is equal to work done divided by the kinetic energy, and now work done in this case is 4257.361 divided by the efficiency is 19634.375. So by dividing this particular equation into 100, efficiency is in percentage. So this value come like this, 21.683%. So the efficiency of the jet is this value. So this is all about related to this numerical, so that we can summarize this particular numerical like this. In first case we have a fixed plate, so there is no any type of displacement, and as well as there is no any type of work done. But if we have a plate which is moving with velocity 28 meter per second, so we will have a kind of displacement. Because of displacement we will have work done. Because of work done we can easily find out the efficiency. So the efficiency is what we are getting is 28.683%. Now the next problem is a 5 mm diameter jet of water having velocity 30 meter per second strikes a plate, the normal of which is inclined at 35 degree to the axis of the jet. Find the normal pressure on the plate, power and efficiency when the plate is stationary, and second condition is that plate is moving with velocity 50 meter per second away from the jet. This numerical is asked in semester examination of May 2014. So this problem is very typical one. This particular problem explores more concepts related to that of your we can say the conditions of we can say inclined plate. So see how this problem can be understood. So here is the case that the jet is striking to the plate. Now we will just try to understand the statement. A 5 mm diameter object of water having velocity 30 meter per second. So the jet velocity is 30 meter per second. So V is equal to 30 meter per second. Strikes a plate. Now here is the condition that the plate having a kind of condition of inclination in such a way that the normal of plate, this is the plate, and this one is what we call as a normal. Normal is nothing but what we call as a kind of line which is perpendicular to the plate surface. So normal to this plate is inclined at 35 degree to the axis of the jet. So here is the axis of the jet. So normal and this axis of jet makes an angle of basically 35 degree. So if it is 90 degree, then this one is also 90 degree. So 90 minus this angle 35 degree is nothing but theta angle. As if we have already studied in the derivation of inclined plate, we must have to concentrate over this particular angle made by this inclined plate surface with jet. So this angle is necessary for the sake of basically we can say to make this problem much rigorous. They have modified this particular statement in such a way that we have to basically modify that angle. If we directly put this value of 35 degree in the equation of we can say finding out the force, that ultimately results into a wrong answer. So that thing we have to consider. So it is very necessary to understand these problems. We must have to concentrate over the statements which are given. Okay, the statements which are given, it is very necessary. Now what is given in this problem is that now from this analogy we have found out theta is equal to 55 degree. Now already I have explained that thing. The diameter of this water jet is d is equal to 5 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter. The conversion of that jet diameter into basically meter. So area, cross sectional area will be pi by 4 into this and d square, which will result into pi by 4 into 0.005 square. This come like 1.9635 into 10 raised to minus 5 meter square. Now we will see statement. Okay, so after that the plate is normal to the z direction and it is fixed one, so fx is equal to, so before that we have to find out the first force is nothing but basically fx is nothing but basically fn into sine theta. From this diagram already we have all these values available with us, and these values are to be remembered, or we can say these formulas are to be remembered, or you can generate these formulas. So I will show how to generate these formulas. So here we have this force F. So F is equal to rho a v square. This is nothing but force potential available in this jet. Now when it strikes that particular jet, it will have two components. One is along this plate surface and another is nothing but normal to the plate. So normal component is Fn is equal to F sine theta. Okay, so this is how we can find out this particular normal component. And Fx from this diagram, already one of the diagram is not shown here, but I will try to recreate that diagram so you will get a better idea. This is the normal, this is nothing but we can say F, this is the plate surface, here we have Fn, and here we have Fp. Okay, so if it is F, then after if it is theta, then this angle will become theta. So this is how we can find out the force, which is nothing but basically normal force. So Fn is equal to F sine theta. So from this diagram Fx is equal to basically F n sine theta. So this will result into basically rho a v square into sine theta, and this sine theta will become sine square theta. So from this we can find out Fx is equal to rho is nothing but 1000 into area is 1.9635 into 10 raised to minus 5 into the velocity is 30 square into sine 55 bracket square. So that force, normal force we are getting is nothing but 11.858 Newton. This is nothing but what we call as a normal force. So this is all about related to the normal force for the first condition. Now the second condition is that we have to find out the force exerted on a plate when the plate is moving with velocity 15 meter per second. So here u is given as 15 meter per second. So this is your case number 2. The plate is moving with 15 meter per second as a velocity, and it is away from that jet. Means what? Away from the jet, obviously in this direction. Now what we have to find out is relative velocity Vr is equal to v minus u. So here while striking this jet, the velocity will become relative velocity. Now if it is so, the force potential F is equal to rho a v minus u bracket square. So what only thing changes is nothing but if the plate is fixed one, we have to consider this velocity as rho a v, this force considered as rho a v square when the plate is fixed one. But when the plate is moving one, instead of having absolute velocity, we have to consider the relative velocity. Always remember that. This is a kind of thumb rule in this case of solution of such type of problems. So the force can be directly found out like 1000 into area is 1.9635 into 10 raised to minus 5 meter square into the velocity is 30 minus 15. So it comes like this 4.4179 Newton. This is what we call as a force. Okay. So now for this second case, we have to find out Fn is equal to F sine theta, and it is come up like 3.9 618 Newton, and Fx is equal to Fn sin theta, and it come up like 2.9644 Newton. This is the Fx. Now work done is equal to force into displacement. So that force is nothing but 2.9644 into the displacement is 15 meter per second. So that work done will come 44.466 Newton meter per second is nothing but joules per second, or it is also called as a watt. So this is what we call as basically the work done. Now to find out efficiency, efficiency is equal to work done upon kinetic energy. So the kinetic energy is equal to 1/2 rho AC into VQ, and that thing comes 265.07 watt. Efficiency is equal to work done upon kinetic energy is equal to 44.466 divided by 265.07 is equal to 16.77% is nothing but the efficiency. So this is all about related to the second problem. Now the next problem is a 7 kg rectangular plate hinged vertically at its edge. CG of the plate is 120 mm from the hinge surface. A horizontal jet of 30 mm diameter whose axis is 200 mm from the hinge strikes normally at 6 meter per second. Find horizontal force required to keep that plate vertical, which is applied at 280 mm from the hinge. And second case is that if the plate is allowed to swing freely, find the angle. Now I will explain this particular problem in a simple way. See, this is a plate. This plate is hinged. Here we have a hinged support. Now within this particular hinged support, because of application of force of, we can say, jet exerted, or we can say force exerted by the jet, this plate is supposed to swing like this. To avoid that, or to keep that particular plate vertical, even though there is application of force F exerted by the jet, we need to provide another counter force in such a way that this particular plate will remain vertical. So that particular force is to be find out in first case, and in second case, if we are going to allow, or if we are going to remove this particular force P, what will happen? Because of the application of force F, that is what we call the force exerted by the jet, this plate is supposed to swing through an angle of theta degree. Okay, so with the line we can show that angle as theta degree. So if we allow to free, or to if we allow that particular plate to swing freely, how much angle, or we can say what should be the angle of that particular, we can say, angle of swing. Okay, that is nothing but your case number 2. Now we will first of all solve this problem for case number 1. Now see, the weight of this plate is 7 kg. So somewhere else here we have a CG, and within this particular CG we have some sort of weight. Obviously they had given you a mass, so we can find out the weight by multiplying it by 9.81. So weight of plate is 7 into 9.81. Okay, so we will find out that particular value. Then after, this is first. Second, they had given you the CG of the plate is 120 mm from the hinge support. So the location of CG is given, and that is nothing but at CG to O distance is given 120 mm. third thing which is given is nothing but a horizontal jet of 30 mm diameter. So D is equal to 30 mm. Fourth thing which is given is nothing but diameter whose axis, so this is the axis of that jet, is 200 mm from hinge. Okay, so from this hinge support, this particular axis is basically, here we will consider that distance is yj. The distance from hinge support to that of your axis of jet is nothing but yj, the distance of jet in y direction. So 0.2 meter, 200 mm converting it into meter is 0.2 meter. And the last thing is that this particular hinge, or we can say jet, is striking normally to this plate with velocity v is equal to 6 meter per second. One more thing is given for case number 2 is that, for case number 1 is that we have to find out this force F in such a way that this force P in such a way that it has to be at what location? 280. So Y, basically the force P, YP, that location of YP is 0.28 meter. So now we have to find out this force. It is very simple for problem. To keep that particular plate vertical, obviously if it is a force which causes to displace that particular plate in this direction, or we can say to make it swing like this, this is the counteract force. So we can take moment at O. We can write down that equation. Moment at O is nothing but the moment of force F into moment of force is nothing but that force into that perpendicular distance. So the perpendicular distance is yj is equal to, if it is anti-clockwise direction, we are considering it as a positive, so this will be a kind of moment in clockwise direction by force P, and by considering the equal to sign, that negative will become positive into this force P into the perpendicular distance yp. So this is all about related to that of your governing equation to find out the force F, the force P. But for that sake, first of all we have to find out F. So F is equal to the force exerted by the jet is rho a v square. So 1000 into area. So area is nothing but pi by 4 into d square, and d is nothing but here in this case is that the diameter of the jet is 30 mm. So 0.03 meter square into that v square is nothing but velocity of the jet 6 square. So from that we can get the value of force F as 25.45 Newton. This is nothing but force F, 25.45 Newton. Now we are going to put these values in this equation in such a way that P is equal to, we will just rearrange that equation 1 in form of basically force P. So F into Yj divided by Yp. So it will be like 25 into 45 into Yj is nothing but 0.2 divided by Yp is 0.28. So if we solve this equation for P, it will be like 18.17 Newton. So if we know the location of P, we can find out the force required. So this is what we call as the force required to keep the plate vertical. Okay, and this force is applied at this location, where that location is 28 mm from hinge support. So this is all about the case number 1. Now we will see case number 2, that if we allow this plate is to swing freely, so what will happen? Here with the help of this line we have shown the location of the plate. Now see, this is nothing but the force here the force applied by that particular jet. Because of application of force, this plate is displaces from its original vertical position to the inclined position. This is the angle of inclination, or we can say angle through which that particular plate is rotated. Now what we have to find out, that angle theta. So we will solve that particular case for the given, we can say, given data. So now see, we will consider this particular case in such a way that here is the new position of that plate. This one is new position of the plate. So here we have a force which is nothing but actual force rho a v square, which is given by, basically already we have found out that particular value from the previous solution, so previous case, so 25.45 Newton. Now this is nothing but, we can say, a kind of force which is normal to the plate, and another force is along the plate is nothing but parallel force here. So what we need to find out in this case is the force Fn. So Fn is equal to basically F cos theta. So this is the force Fn. Now this force Fn is actually at the location Yf, where this particular Yf is nothing but, if this is Yj, so Yj and Yf, through with the help of basically our basic trigonometry, we can say that Yf is nothing but Yj into cos theta. Yj upon cos theta. So this is how we can find out that particular value related to that of Yf. Now this particular force is causing this plate to displace through an angle of theta. Let us assume that this particular plate is now in equilibrium condition at this particular location theta, or we can say at the angle theta, in such a way that the further displacement of the plate is basically avoided by this self weight. So because of the self weight and its normal component, there is a kind of, we can say, restriction to the plate to displace angle more than theta. So this particular thing, the force which causes basically we can say a kind of balance in such a way that Wn is equal to W sin theta. From this diagram we can directly write down, see, Wn is nothing but normal component and W is nothing but the self weight. So Wn, and this is located at Yg. So that Yg is nothing but basically the CG of the plate, location of the CG of the plate, which is 120 mm from that hinged support. Now we will write again in previous case moment equation. So taking moment at O, for this case it will be like this: Fn into Yf is equal to basically Wn into Yg. So Fn is nothing but F cos theta, Yf is Yj upon cos theta is equal to Wn into Yg, and Wn is nothing but W sin theta. So we will write that thing later on. So what you will get here is cos theta get cancelled out. So F into Yj is equal to W, we will directly write down this equation, W sin theta into Yg. Now we will write this particular equation for sin theta is equal to F into Yj divided by W into Yg. So now we will see everything related to this particular, we can say, angle theta is available with us. So F is nothing but basically this particular force F. Yj is already given, and what is that Yj? Is nothing but 200 mm, so 0.2. so that value is also available. Yg is 120 mm, means 0.12, and W is nothing but 7 into 9.81. so that particular value of sine theta, if we put all these values in this equation, we will have sine theta is equal to 0.6177, or it is given by sine theta is equal to sine inverse of 0.6177. so theta what we are getting is 38.15 degree. So if we have such a type of condition that self weight is 7 kg, the force applied is 25.45 Newton, and there is some sort of locations in such a condition, to achieve the equilibrium at this angle theta 38.15 degree, we will have all these conditions.